Boy produced it.
I got the drink, who want it? I got the smoke, who want it? It's money for whoever want it. I know you fuck niggas don't want it. You swear that you do, but you really don't want it. I got it for whoever want it. You might have to take it if you really want it. You gon' have to make it if you really want it. Yeah, who want it? Who want it? Who want it? Who want it? Who want it?
What's up, you guys? It's your boy Majin Keys, aka Black Rob Lucci, aka Black Cat Curry, and today we got another Blue Lock video for you guys. Yes, I'm on the grind. So today's video is going to be the U20 World Cup roster squad. So top right into it, just starting at the goalkeeper, we're going to have Gagomaro, of course, the Giga Chad himself, Mr. I Block Everything. Nothing's getting in here. In front of him, the protectors at center back, we're going to go with Nico. I'm going to go with Nico, and we're going to go with Aiku. On the left wing back, we're going to go with Chigiri with the speed. So we have the speed that was utilized in the Manchester City versus Bastard match, as well as the U20 match. That new speed that Shaqiri got will be a monster defensively and offensively. With Nico and Aiku, we haven't really seen how great of defenders they improved to be with Ubers, but we know they were top. And Nico borderline metavision, so yes, and Aiku's borderline metavision. So those two are pretty much our two central defenders with two central fullbacks, center backs. At the right wing back, I was playing around with it. Was have RU out there or Bachira. I think we're gonna go with RU, and then sitting at CDM, of course, we got my boy Karasu, the Crow Messenger. So this squad is, I have two squads. We have the Ren, we have the Itoshi Ren Isagi led squad, and then we got the Itoshi Sei Isagi led squad. So with Karasu running CDM, if we weren't to bring Sei, if Sei was to play for Spain or something like that, then you would run a kind of an inverse 4-3-3 with Karasu at CDM, and then the two attacking the two camps would be Nagi and Bachira. And then at left wing I have Shido, and then at right wing I have Ren with Isagi running the center forward, kind of acting as a false nine to connect Ren and Shido. So it could that lineup, that formation would be nasty. It's also probably the most experimental, depending on how Shido and Ren cooperates with PXG. So we can see that, but I think that would be a really nice lineup if you get down to it. Then our three subs would be we bring in Rayo, of course. Rayo comes in, and you bring in Rayo and put him at CDM. So once Rayo's at CDM, you can he essentially can emulate anybody on the field. And if you don't bring Sei, you have that Itoshi Ren copy right there. That can bring you another cam. So with Rayo brings a lot. I know he should be a starter, but coming off the bench with that depth, that's pretty decent. The next sub, of course, So this is where it gets tricky with the Itoshi Ren Isagi lineup. You really want to keep Ren and Isagi out there. So I would get I would bring Boro in for Shido. And then Yuki Maya or Corona. No. Yeah, Yuki Maya in for Yuki Maya in for Ryu. And like that way we have the full, not necessarily full Isagi lineup, but we have a damn near deadly Isagi lineup if we got Ren, Baru, Yukimiya. Like these are all people Isagi can use and benefit off of in that lineup. If we do the Toshi Sei Isagi lineup, nothing really changes. We just don't go from a 4-3-3. We go to more of a we go to more of a 4-2. I mean 4-4-4-2. It's because we have essentially back four. It changes. Instead of RU starting, we bring RU off the bench. We have Shigiri and Bachira starting. Then we have Karasu standing CDM. Uh, and then how I would play it. Put Say at Cam, Nagi at the left field, Isagi at the right, and then my two strikers. This was Shido and Ren. Um, that that's probably the best lineup that Blue Lock could put out there. And then the subs, essentially, you bring in Rayo. You can bring in Rayo, or you can bring in Ryu. You can bring him in as a left wing back, or essentially one of the center backs to replace probably Nico, and then you got the height of Ryu and the intelligence slash dog in Aiku. So that'd be a nice little defensive. But if you want to go straight, knowing ego, this would be a deadlier lineup with you putting in Rayo, keeping them back four. So you bring in Rayo for Carasso at CDM. You keep the back four, and then you replace Ren with Kunagami and freaking Shido with Baru. Goals, goals, and with Sei and Isagi there to essentially guide these two. Oh man, that would be nasty. But those are my lineups for the U20 World Cup. If you guys would like a video on the matchups, the groups, who do I think we ultimately see in the World Cup final? Just leave a like, comment, comment your roster, comment your starting 11, and who would you have your three reserves or three subs. Also, if you feel free to hit that bell so you can get the first dibs on the uploads and everything. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me. You can join the Discord. Everything will be in the links below. It's your boy Majin Keys. Ciao.